what other transfer options did the owners consider before they ultimately locked in on, along with the employees on this mutual decision to sell it to the employees as a co-op? And tell us a little bit about the pros and cons of converting a business to a worker cooperative.
Sure. So I know one possibility that nobody wanted was just, the possibility of just calling it quits, just shutting down the business. And then I guess a pro of that could have been that, maybe less work and that possibly they could have written us employees like letters of recommendation, maybe we could have gotten unemployment for a while if we were like then looking for something else. So, but really that's nobody wanted that because we had a good thing going and we wanted to keep it going somehow. So that was like kind of the last resort. Then another possibility, the biggest other possibility they considered was selling to another company. And that could take a lot of different forms because sometimes that's, an investor basically comes in and says, okay, yep, I own this company now, but you guys just keep running it the same way. And that could have worked out just fine, but there's then a lot of other people who are like, okay, I'm going to come in and fire all the employees and I'm gonna just take your customer list, basically, and I'm gonna hire entirely different people and we're gonna do this, this, and this, and just kind of destroy our culture. So that was a big con for that. And I guess a pro of that, again, would be probably simpler, probably a little less work than, doing all of the setup needed to transfer to cooperative. So if that's not feasible, for someone trying to exit their business, maybe they just need to leave quickly. But I think we settled on becoming a co-op, after kind of exploring those two.
In terms of pros and cons for them of creating this co-op, one pro is that the business is in the hands of the people that already work there and that already fulfill the functions of Happy Earth cleaning. The con is that those people don't have other business experience. They don't know how to run a business. They don't know about loans and finances. So we took, people that really care a lot about this one company and gave them the skills and knowledge about business and co-ops broadly. And that's kind of where we are today. And we continue to incorporate that education into, our co-op membership when we get new members. It takes a little bit of a learning curve. We study like, what does the profit and loss statement look like? How do you set a budget? And for our co-op members, these are like artists, these are musicians, these are people who have had little to no job experience and they're participating actively in running a business, which is really cool in my opinion.
Yeah, it's a lot of that management training, learning about co-op governance versus operations. That's a big thing we talk a lot about, and so that's both a pro and a con in different ways.
Right.